Well, everybody, I did something. I went and bought a big boat. This is a Sea Ray 268. It was built in 1987. She's a little tired looking, but she'll do. She'll do. I need to come in here, get this all cleaned up. You can't see it in the video, but the polish on here, someone came in here and polished it up, but then didn't wipe off the wax. They just kind of left it on there. So if you look closely, you can see, yeah, this is the wax. So we'll get this cleaned up, all cleaned up, but we'll get this boat going. I bought it as a non-runner. I put a battery charger on it. This has the OMC. It's a 7.4 or 7.5 liter Mercon engine, the 460 Ford engine. Let's see here. We'll go up here. I gotta fix some of this stuff. Anyways, we got all these off, panels off. I got the battery charger charging the battery. That battery was shot, but I brought it back to life. If you guys don't know how to do that, it's real simple. All you basically do is put a battery charger on the battery a bunch of times, and we'll slowly check the caps. If you take the caps off, you'll see they slowly start to bubble, and the more and more they start to bubble, the more alive that cell is. So just keep charging it, and it finally brought it back. So now I don't have to buy a new battery. I was able to bring that back. This battery, that one's tore up. If you can see, it's cracked. Yeah, so it needs a new battery, and that's a big battery, big expensive battery. But anyways, as you can see, there's a bunch of needles in here because it was up in the mountains. There's tons of pine needles, so we're gonna have to vacuum all this out, do a little bit of rewiring. Some things work, some things don't. Some of the vents are little vent tubes need to be redone. But if you look, the interior is in really good shape on the outside. So this interior is really good shape, and all the pads, that seat needs to be redone. Some of the tracks are broken. The liner, not the headliner, but the what do you call these, the covers, I forgot what you call them, but anyways, they're kind of tore up, so we will need a new one. Also, this button doesn't work too well. I have to play with it. The button to raise and lower the prop, that is missing. So yeah, so we'll have to play with that. Most of these gauges worked. This one was working when I was cranking the engine over, so it tells me my oil pressure, but then it just pegged out like that. So yeah, I don't think it's working anymore. But when I turn the key on, I got voltage. We got a quarter tank of gas, which is, this boat's been sitting for 9 years, and they tried to start it up and take it out to the river last year, but trying to remember what they said. They some reason they couldn't do it, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, and down here you can see they got the steps here. We got into here, and there's a little bit of water in here. And that's because when I was buying the boat, the guy was spraying it down, and so the water in here didn't come out, and so I have to get that going. It has a, let's see right here, where is it? So they had the bilge pump, which is for the back where the engine is, and then they have a step down pump. This step down pump's not working. You can see on the battery gauge, when I click it, it moves, so it is sending power to it. So I think what happened is the pump seized up, or it's just super nasty and just needs to be cleaned up, but basically seized up. But anyways, so we'll mess with that. But I've been playing with it and playing with it, and so let's see what goes on. So I'll turn it on, see if it'll start. I put a little bit of gas in it earlier, so hopefully this will work. Oh, starter hung up a little bit, but she runs. And then I can't see the oil pressure, but she runs. And I can't play with the throttle too much because it's just seized up. But I don't want to start it too long because it's not in the water, and I don't want that water pump to just be gummed up. But yeah, it starts right up. Had to play with it, play with the wiring, but got it up and running. Now, next video, we're going to be going through this, getting all cleaned up. I got a buddy, he does detailing, so he's going to come in here and help me vacuum this thing up, get all these needles out of here, and get it running. But anyways, you guys have a good day. This is just a short video. I'll let you guys go for now. You have a good day. Bye-bye.